This is a super controversial topic today, and it's about Spypoint trail cameras because all I see is hate for these things online. Like tons of hate. And this thing is old. This is a Link Micro S LTE, and I've had this monkey for a while. I actually used to run Spypoints for a long time, and I had 4 going at one time. And I had lithium batteries for all of them, which is fantastic. Now, as most of you guys see if you watch the channel, I use Tacticams and Cuddy Link and then a whole different breed of SD cameras. But for cell cameras, I still run these because you get 100 pictures for free every month. So I just run these on trails, and I move them around to see what I can see. They're good cameras. Like, I don't understand why people get all the hate, because every time I've had a problem, I've contacted customer support, and their customer support is awesome. Like, yeah, you may be on hold for 2 to 5 minutes every once in a while, but damn, call your cell phone company. You'll be on hold for like 2 hours to get through to somebody. And they always walk me through it. They've replaced a couple of my cameras with no problems. Even though they were out of warranty, they replaced them. And I call them, and they always help me, and they never give me any crap. Their customer service is amazing, and in today's world, that is super hard to find. So for Spypoint, I give them that. Now, this has a little solar panel on the top. I mean, this was in the woods for over a year and a half, and I never had to charge it. I'm just pulled it. And I recharged the battery today because I'm going to move it to a different location, try to get some different information because I know what's happening in that spot. And it was really deep on my property, so I didn't want to get in there and push things around. So, but I did the other day because I had to do some hinge cutting and stuff. So I brought this guy out. I've never had any problems with him. Yes, the picture quality isn't as great, but the new flexes, I think the picture quality is amazing. I saw one the other day, a picture from one the other day, and I was like, wow, that is just as good as my Tacticam. I don't know about the Pro Series, but it was as good as my 2.0 Pros. I have 3.0s now that I have to get out there next time I go out, but they're good cameras. Like, I don't know why there's so much hate. Their customer service rocks. Their battery life is exceptional, even in these old micros. And you get free pictures every month if you don't want to pay for them. So if you shut your service off, you can still get 100 pictures for free without all year round. So, I don't know what the problem is. I had 4, and I had a couple of them have a few issues, whatever. And they've always sent me new ones, no matter how old they are. The only thing is that screws them up is the firmware updates, and that pisses people off. Like Cuddy Link did that to me. I updated them all, and then they came out with a firmware update like 2 weeks after I updated them. And I had to go out and pull the SD cards out of all the cameras and redo all the firmware, and that was really frustrating. So it's not just this camera. But now, if you call them, they'll just send the firmware update to your camera that you're having a problem with, and they'll reset it, and you don't even have to go in there. That's what I've done, even for these. So, I don't know. I think they get a bad rap. Maybe people are, not everybody, of course, but maybe some people are just don't want to call the company and see if they can help them out, and they just want to bitch. But they're not bad cameras. And the new ones take really nice pictures. And the free option is really good, instead of turning your stuff off or paying for a yearly subscription or whatever. And I know they do offer new lithium batteries for the new ones, and they have extenders and all that stuff. So maybe just people hate them because they're a Canadian company. I don't know. But leave your opinions, nasty or not, in the comments. Just one man's opinion. So take it for what it's worth. I don't think Spypoint sucks. I think they're pretty good cameras. Thanks for watching.